My name is Sean Morrison. I'm a junior, and I play for the Seton Hall men's soccer team.
My name's Alex Pfister. I am in my junior year here at Seton Hall University, and I'm on the dive team.
I began playing soccer when I was 4 years old. I got involved when I was younger. My parents got me involved with many different sports, but the one that stuck with me the whole time was soccer, so I just continued it.
I started diving my sophomore year of high school, which is pretty late in my sport. My one buddy was just like, hey, you should go out for the team. I did. One thing led to the next, and I guess the rest is history.
A usual day for me is waking up about 7:30, and I usually start my day by getting something light to eat so I'm not tired for the lift. After we lift, we'll usually go outside and train with our coaches for about 2 hours, and we'll work on tactics and stuff to get us prepared for the game this week. And after lunch, it's basically classes for the rest of the evening and being in the classroom and making sure we're getting all of our work done.
So I guess an average day in my life is wake up at about 6:45 a.m., try to be out of the door by 7. I'm on campus by normally 7:15. I'll make sure to get a big breakfast. And then I'm in the rec by 7:45 a.m. At that point, we'll meet with my coach. We'll do dry lands, which consists of a little cardio workout, a little bit of abs, a little bit of strength. I'm on the boards by around 8:30 a.m., and then I'll practice till around 10:30. By that time, I'm in class at 11, all the way until 4:30. After my last class, I like to go back to my house, relax, get some homework done, and then just wind down and get ready to do it all again the next day.
Being an athlete, a skill I developed was my time management. It's kind of like a job being an athlete. You spend all day working with your coaches and doing everything to better your athletic craft, and then when you're not working on that, you're working in the classroom. So something I've developed over time was my time management is, whether it's my social life, having a girlfriend, balancing that with my friendships and relationships with my parents and teammates and coaches.
So being a student athlete, I'm pretty, don't have that much time, but when it comes to academics and my social life while I'm in season, it's definitely hard to balance, but through good time management and just really staying on top of my studies, I can make time for my friends. And so really in the end, it just comes down to how well you can balance things out. And I tend to be doing a pretty good job at that this year.
Before college and growing up my whole life, it's always been sacrifices with soccer. Sometimes you want to go out and hang out with your friends, but you can't because you have soccer the next day. And those are just sacrifices you make if you have a certain goal you want to reach, and it just comes natural.
Sacrifices that I've made to being a personal athlete, it's a lot of early mornings, which definitely take a toll on you sometimes. A lot of long hours, not only inside of the pool, but outside of the pool. Traveling takes a toll, but at the end of the day, when you're there competing with your team, it's all worth it, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
During the season, there's a few things you miss. For me personally, I live so far from my home. From August to the end of the season, I don't get to see my family, so that's one thing I miss, but my parents do a good job of coming to my games, and my family show me a lot of support, so it's not too terrible.
When I'm in season, I don't have that much time. I really miss my family. I'm a family guy at heart. I miss my friends back home. I'm from Pennsylvania, so it's not that easy to just wake up and if I'm having a rough day, go home. Sometimes you just have to push through, so I'd say I definitely miss my family and my friends the most.
One of the most memorable moments I have here is when we beat Georgetown at home. I think they were ranked second or third in the country, and they came here and played against us, and we beat them. And I had an assist that game, and it was a huge win for Seton Hall. That's probably one of my most memorable moments here.
We were getting ready for a home meet, and our coach comes up to the men's team, and he's like, hey, you guys should sing the national anthem for everybody. We all were kind of confused, like, what do you mean we should sing the national anthem? Next thing we know, we're over on this side of the pool, you can't see it, but in front of the crowd, belting out the Star Spangled Banner. In the end, like I said earlier, I know it's all worth it, and I wouldn't change anything. I love being here, I love competing, I love being a student athlete.